Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Are you sure?
Am I ready? Yeah, okay. This is a chainsaw.
Damn, that's a fine looking chainsaw.
Now these things here, okay, Noah used one just like this to build the ark. It says so in Genesis. Under chainsaw.
Okay.
Okay. Which is a big ark. Now this here chainsaw is a skill chainsaw, and it's kind of a wimpy senior citizens model chainsaw. Okay.
Wimpy senior citizens model.
You're gonna put this thing up on a blog, okay, and everybody in the whole world
It's gonna laugh.
is gonna tell you that's a wimpy ass chainsaw.
I'm going to.
Okay. You tell them to go fuck themselves, because chainsaws, like motorcycles, there's no such thing as a small accident.
Okay.
Okay, this thing will cut your fucking leg off.
Okay.
You must dominate the chainsaw, or the chainsaw will dominate you.
Okay.
Okay. The first thing.
Do I mount it before it mounts me?
No mounting of the chain. Now, the first thing we got to do is get this pecker started.
Pecker started. Got
All
it.
right. You will see on all these TV shows and all these stud muffin ones, they'll sit out there with the thing in one hand and go, like, you know, on Chainsaw Massacre. Okay?
Right.
If I ever see you do that, I will put you in that hollow.
Okay.
The only way to start this chainsaw is to put it on the ground,
On the ground.
level ground.
Level ground.
Okay. And it's now in the off position.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to put one foot in the handle.
Okay.
All right? Make sure that the blade is up out of the dirt.
Okay.
You're going to put one foot in the handle, one hand on the hand guard. Okay, to ensure that you got some stability here.
Right.
And at that point, you are going to move it down 2 notches to start.
Okay.
Now, you have to squeeze the trigger
Okay.
to get this thing in the start position.
Okay.
All right. The problem with a chainsaw is it starts under power. All right. So what that means is when you start, the blade's going to start spinning. The chain's going to start spinning on the blade. Makes a lot of noise. Don't worry about it. It can't hurt you.
Okay.
As long as you've got one foot here, one hand here.
And it's not in the dirt. Got it.
Right. And it's not in the dirt. You don't want the chain in the dirt. Okay. So we've now got it at the start position.
Okay.
Trigger's down.
Yeah.
See that?
Yes.
Okay. Not the bottom one, but the next one up.
Okay, the lightning bolt thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the trigger's pulled.
Yes.
Because this thing is down.
Yes.
So we're going to put our foot through the hand guard.
Yes.
Put one hand on the hand guard, and it's going to start on the second pull.
Okay.
So you go 1. Pull the trigger and move it all the way up to the 0. Yeah?
Pull the trigger all the way up. Okay.
Yeah, that shuts it off. Okay. So you're going to take the chainsaw, put it in the start position, put your foot in the hand grip, hand on the hand grip, pull it, it's going to start.
Okay.
At which
Pick it
point
up and put it in front of
You
you.
pull the trigger while it's still on the ground so that the chain stops spinning.
Okay.
All right? You want the chain to stop spinning.
Okay.
When the chain stops spinning, then you can pick it up.
Okay.
All right? Okay, is the trigger pulled?
The trigger's down. It's on, not the last one, but the second to last, the little lightning.
Okay.
Okay?
You've got a good grip on the handbar.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, with your other hand, grab a hold of the pull rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Straight
I want
up.
you straight up.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Okay.
The idea of putting your foot on it is okay, so it stays in one place.
Okay, do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay. Well, maybe I need not such a slippery spot.
Well, you can find any spot you want, honey.
Get off my back, woman. Seriously.
Okay, now trying to hold it on the ground this time. Pull the pull rope, please.
It's not my fault, I am mighty.
Fucking mighty. I got your mighty right over here.
Down, good.
Excellent. And one more time for posterity here.
And just for the record,
Yeah.
it started on my first pull.
It did start on your first pull. You're very studly.
Fuck off. Now it's not going to start at all. Okay.
Okay, see, now you see the chain's not moving, right?
Yeah?
Lift it to a functional position with your arms out in front of you.
Okay.
Okay, now you see that piece of wood there?
This rotting piece of wood that I can break off with my foot?
It's a good start, sweetie, okay? We don't need to kill the mastodon right off.
I'm making sure I got the right one.
Yeah, well, like how many pieces of wood do you... Okay, put your foot. Okay, on the rotting piece of wood.
My right foot?
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, that's to hold it. All right.
Okay.
Now, I want you to look at where your left foot is and understand that you're getting ready to cut it off.
Yeah.
Okay? You want to cut directly between where your right foot and left foot are.
So wider stance is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Better?
better. Okay? Carefully. All right, until you get the feel of it. I want you to pull the trigger and lower the chain until it touches the wood. And I want you to cut through it, being careful not to amputate your left fucking leg.
Go?
Go. Okay.
I didn't cut my leg off.
All right, yes, congratulations. All right, put the chainsaw down, leave it running, but put it down. And move the log up. All right, is it stable like that?
Okay.
All right.
Is that too small?
Nope, one more time. Turn off your saw. Turn it off. Put it on the ground. And take a bow. Which is excellent. Okay. You're a pro.
No, not really.